So I'm interested in the journey here and how this went from being, oh, cool, how cool would it be to direct this book, to being, oh, shit, we're now directing this book. I'm just wondering about how you got from it being a fantastic idea to being a reality.
First of all, that's the perfect way to ask that question, because that's exactly what happened.
Yes, oh, shit is definitely, that's been the battle cry for 2 years. Yeah, you know, I had read Dr. Sleep when it was first published, and we were working on a movie at the time. And I had said to Trevor, "Oh my God, you know, have you read King's sequel to The Shining?" You know, like, "Oh my God, he did a sequel to The Shining," and I loved it, and I felt like whoever was going to have the daunting task of trying to make that into a movie, because I felt like someday somebody would. Oh my God, how are they going to navigate those waters? How are they going to navigate that gulf of difference between where Kubrick took The Shining and where King not only, you know, wanted to take The Shining, but where he took it in Dr. Sleep? The process beyond that, I mean, has been one of just kind of constant anxiety, second and triple guessing, and just recalibration, kind of step by step. You put it really well with, you know, how do you
eat an elephant one bite at a time?
Yeah.
It's sort of we had a previous relationship with King, and so staying close to him was very important to us. In fact, we wouldn't have made the movie had he not signed off. And Warner Brothers has this incredible relationship with the Kubrick estate, which is equally important. And so both of those were touchstones along the way of, is this, how do you like the script? Is this okay? Are the deviations from the novel, you know, okay? Stephen King, you know, those things were very daunting, each one as they went.
Well, and we were fortunate that King was always very specific about why he was not happy with Kubrick's adaptation. You know, he's been very, very specific about what upsets him when people handle his material in a way he doesn't like. And so the mission was always, how do you protect Stephen King's characters and his intentions for the emotional arc of the story, while celebrating Stanley Kubrick as the genius that he is, the genius that he was, and celebrating The Shining, you know, for this incredible cultural phenomenon that it is. And that was always kind of the two lenses that we would approach every scene through.
So how was it walking into the Overlook? I mean, those iconic kind of hallways and stuff. For a horror director and producer, I mean, this is like a kid in a candy shop. I mean, it must have been incredible. And did you have to go on the little bike?
We had to go on the big bike.
On the big bike.
We built a grown-up size big wheel,
nice.
Just for this purpose. And it's like walking into your own childhood memories. Stepping foot on set, we all grinned like kids. We giggled the whole time. You knew where everything was intuitively. It didn't feel real. It was incredible. Riding on the bike, we shot all day in the Colorado Lounge. We wrapped, and then everybody took a turn on the big wheel, including Ewan McGregor and Rebecca Ferguson. We were kids to the point that they turned off the lights on us, you know, at a certain point, and the crew just started lighting it with their phones and with flashlights and everything else they could, so we could keep riding around and having fun. We did that well into the night.
It was remarkable. I mean, it was definitely the Colorado Lounge for me. Like throwing a tennis ball against the wall was one of my better moments in my producing career.
Yeah, no, that set was magical.
Yeah.
But they were all. It really is a dream. It is walking into kind of your first impression of what horror cinema can be, and you get to kind of move through it and touch it. It was really unlike anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.